ladies and gents and everything in between outside of it. I'm Sophia and welcome back to a new video. Do you guys notice anything? Except for the Christmas decorations? No? Well, do you look at the lighting? Yeah. I got a ring light. It's literally hanging off my tripod, even though it has a tripod. Look. My camera doesn't fit in here. It'll literally fall out, so I'm improvising. Today we're doing something very simple. I'm just showing the books that I read in October, and then I'm showing you the books I want to read in November. Also, this is just a nice, relaxed, apparently very grey video. Okay, so we'll talk about the books that I read in October first. October was a busy month for me. It was me, my mom's, and my boyfriend's birthday. I did have quite a few tests. It was like the month, you know, where school really started. And yeah, months are so short. Like, why are they so short? So I only read 2 books. Again, the same thing as in September. But I almost finished 3 books, guys. We're getting there. And also, majority of October, I was still in my book slump, but only like half, like towards the end, halfway, I got out. Now, like, only half in the book slump. Like, I don't want to say I am. Actually, I'm not. I am reading a lot, but that's just because I'm filming a video right now, and I'm reading a good book. But the first book that I read this month was Too Late by Colleen Hoover. I didn't do a reading vlog on this or something, but I literally started this at the start of September, and I had it on my laptop, so it was just kind of a thing that I would read at school whenever I was bored, because it provides you from harming an innocent book. Okay? But it took me so long to get through. It literally took me a month to read it. Because, like, I don't know, it was very intense. Very, very intense. Like, definitely trigger warnings for sexual assault, domestic violence. Like, Jesus Christ, this book was heavy. Literally, if you look it up on Google, it's under erotic literature, and some of my friends looked it up and saw that it was under erotic literature, and now every time they see me read it, I'm like, oh my god, are you reading your erotic literature? Yes, I am, and leave me alone, as if you wouldn't. I was just not feeling it, so that's why I think it took so long, and I ended up giving it 3 stars. I think also partially for that reason. 3 is for me, like, I enjoyed it, like, I didn't hate it, but it wasn't, like, my favorite book ever. But yeah, I don't know if I would necessarily recommend it, because, I mean, I mostly just read it, like, kind of as a joke a bit with my friends. But then eventually I did get really invested, and then I did want to like find out what was gonna happen to the main characters. And then the next book that I read in October and the last book that I read in October, okay, tell that it's late and I really want to sleep. So then the next book that I read was It Starts With Us. I have a reading vlog of this. You guys know that. Basically, my opinion was, did I think it was necessary to have this exist? Not necessarily. I only really think it's for people that want to find out more about Atlas, if they're like intrigued enough, you know, if they care enough. But there was nothing where I was like, oh my god, this is astonishing, this is a work of art. But we did meet some new characters and some more fun people, which I quite liked, but I don't think it was necessary. In my reading vlog I said it felt kind of like an epilogue book. That's kind of what it felt like. It was just wrapping everything up. And I didn't hate that, but I didn't love it. So I gave it 3 stars, and like a solid close to 2.99, 3 stars. Yeah, I think like everyone kind of experienced it to be a bit disappointing, and I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying I thought it was gonna be a little bit different. But I did really like that we got so much Atlas, and then we really got an Atlas point of view, like, hello. Also, recently I've really felt like vlogging again. Like, actually just like normal vlogging, not book vlogging, but normal vlogging. Because that's what I started with, and then I stopped doing that like literally almost a year ago. So I don't think any of you would be interested in my vlogs, but if you are, maybe I could do like a book related day vlog. But yeah, just let me know. So that was that, and that was my October wrap up. These are getting really depressing. I remember in August when I read 14 books, and after that it's been literally 4. Last thing about October, I did start Icebreaker, and I was going to do a reading vlog on it, but then I started in England, and then it was a bit awkward because my mom was there, and I just wanted to kind of enjoy the book. And I'm actually like, I only have like 100 pages left. Like, I don't know why I'm not finishing this book. Well, actually I do know, because I'm filming a video, but like the second I stop this video, I'm gonna read that book, I'm gonna finish it. But that's why I said that I almost finished 3 books in October. But so far so good. Like, I really like it. It's my bae. Also, like, majority of my TBR is made of like videos I'm gonna film. I mean, I'm not completely sure if I'll read these books in those videos, but this is like the slight idea that I have for those videos. Like I think about around these books is what I will read for those videos. So I'm currently reading Love on the Brain. I am literally on page like 226. This is how far I am. I still have all of this, but I started this yesterday. Like, please be proud of me, and I'm still gonna read more today, I think. Imagine I would finish it today. I would literally shit myself. I don't think I will, but I think I might tomorrow. I probably will finish it tomorrow. It was like literally, I think, the highest on my TBR, except for like all the like Twisted game, like the Twisted series, but for the rest it was like all like very, very high on my TBR because Love on the Brain was the first romance book I ever read, so I really, really wanted to like this, and so far I am loving it. Like, literally the same experience I had with the Love Hypothesis. Like, the Love Hypothesis I read in like 2 or 3 days. This has just been so fun, and I think there's another one coming. I think Ali, as if she's like my best friend, but I think Ali posted that on her Instagram story. Yes, this one, Love Theoretically. Like, look at that cover. But yeah, so I saw this at the works and I bought it, and I've seen this on TikTok before and people just say it's like quite cute. I don't even know what it's about. But yeah, I guess it's about a dentist, you would think. But look at them. They look so cute. Because if I like the Love Hypothesis as much as I like this, then that's very high. I mean, the Love Hypothesis was the first romance book that I read, but Love on the Brain is proving me that I just really, really liked it. Also, I'm literally sitting here like this. Like, I'm wiggling my feet. It's so nice and cozy. I almost want to like wrap a blanket around me. What is happening to my books? I feel like someone's coming into my room and denting my books on purpose. Look. Who's killing my books? Can I be Rapunzel? Can I fix it? Okay, we're just gonna look at it like this, so I don't have to look at it. So, The Vanishing Stair. This is the second book in the Truly Devious series, and I started the series like in the summer, and I really, really liked it, but yeah, I need to finish the entire series to actually find out what happens. So I'm kind of scared that when I read this, I'll immediately want to read the next one. But it's really easy writing, and the font is quite big, and there's not that much on one page. But I really want to continue this series, and I have this little video planned where I think this will fit right in. So I think you guys will like that. But yeah, no, I'm just really, really excited because I really like the first one. I think I gave it like 4 or 4.5 stars. Like, I really, really liked it, and I think I will really like this too because I just really like the main character. I don't know, she just, I would be friends with her, if that makes sense. I relate to her, and I think that's always good. The first book kind of ended on like a cliffhanger, so to see where the series goes, if I still like it and if I still like the actual like reveal, I will probably have to get back into it because since I read like the first book so long ago, but I hope I can get into it like rather quickly. The next book on my list is The Wings to Not. I feel like that's the only way I can say it. I bought this the last time I was in England, and I think it's classified as like a cozy murder mystery, and I just think that this would like, because it's a series, there's a second book. I have the second book already, so I kind of hope that I like it, but I just think it's so cute, and I like, there's nothing done like this. Like, it's so cute, and I love the idea. And then the other one is called A 3-Dog Problem, and it involves the corgis, I'm pretty sure, and that will literally kill me. But I've just been meaning to start this for a while, and I feel like if I don't start it soon enough, then I never will. Yeah, but I just feel like if I get into it, like, I want to read the other one, and then, you know. Also, I think it's like nice because it's getting colder and you just want something more cozy, something more easy, rather than like maybe like a really heavy book. Then the next book that I want to read in November is Twisted Games, of course. I know I said I would read this last month because I did end up getting it for my boyfriend actually for my birthday, but like I didn't read it because I really want to read this like with love, if that makes sense. Like, I really want to soak it up. I don't want to speed read through it. So yeah, and this is actually a lot of people's their favorites. But yeah, it is also quite a more lengthy book. Let me know if you want a reading vlog on this. I'm asking you guys so many questions, I'm so sorry, but let me know if you want a reading vlog on this because I did do a reading vlog on Twisted Love, which is over here, by the way. But yeah, maybe I can just continue to do reading vlogs on all of the other books. or I'll just film them and then eventually put them all together in one big reading vlog. The second to last book that I want to read in November is The Castaways. So The Castaways is written by Lucy Clark, and I read One of the Girls by her. If you've watched my August reading wrap up, you would know, but I gave that book a 5 stars. My mum loved it so much as well. I read it on holiday and then I gave it to her immediately and she adored it. She loved it. Never wanted to give up on that book. But I actually had my own list before One of the Girls, but I never really realized it was by the same author, and when I did I was like, oh my god, I need to have this, and then I had it for £3. So now I've been really thinking about this book a lot. Also because it doesn't have as many pages as One of the Girls. One of the Girls had like almost 500 pages. This has almost 400, I think. This is again like multiple point of view, different people, and that's what I really like, because One of the Girls was really like character driven, but it was still interesting, you know? And then the last book that I want to read in November is The Family Game. This is one of my Book of the Month books, and I've been meaning to read this for so long, also because this is actually like, people have been actually liking this book a lot, and I hadn't heard a lot about it yet. But yeah, I actually quite liked reading It Starts With Us in the hardcover. Also just because the font was so big and the book was so easy to hold. And I just want to know why people are liking it so much. And I don't know, I've just been meaning to read it ever since it was sent to me, and I really want to. And I can't wait. I'm like quaking. But yeah, those were all the books that I have been planning to read in November. Is this a 6 too many books on my TBR? Yeah. Probably, but I will get through this. It should be a challenge to actually read the books that you put on your TBR for the month. I would get an award. I would, for creativity. Cast project. I'd be learners, but no. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was very simple, very cozy. If you're still watching, comment this emoji, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.